All right, folks, 12th of May. Happy Tuesday to you. It's about 3:45 and like normal. Guess who's running late? All right, we're planting. By gosh darn it anyway. I got the planter, I got the drill dialed in pretty damn good. Really good. I will be honest with you. I was shy 100 pounds of peas and oats. Now I'm planting 100 pounds to the acre of peas and oats, which is mother cropping. Anywhere from about 23 to 25 pounds to the acre of a pure seeding alfalfa, which comes from Alpharex, AFX 469, AFX 469. Pretty happy. Like I said, I spent some time on this drill here today with Dad, and understand that there's magical markers in that drill that show the years past from wear and everything. And if you spend a little, what I'm trying to say is this: if you've been following the channel for any amount of time, you know I got an absolute disastrous calibration problem with the drill, which is International Model 510. Anyway, it's a 10-foot drill. Behind it is a 10-foot cultipacker. Yes, folks, there are some farmers that still operate 10 feet at a time. You're gonna have to bear with me here, folks. I'm doing this video at the wrong time here. I'm getting down to the nitty gritty, and there's lots of twists and turns and all that other crap, up and down. So anyway, I got this drill dialed in real quick. I know gosh darn well that the alfalfa is anywhere from 23 to 25 pounds to the acre, which was my goal. The peas and oats was going down just a little bit heavy, and I actually, you'll see the Ranger in the field. I had to go get another bag. And here we go down. No harm, no foul. A bag of peas and oats, which is 75-pound bag, is like, oh, what the hell is it? It's like $21. 22, maybe 23, something like that. What you don't really want is when it's mother cropping and new seeding. Now I'm obviously putting down my peas and oats just a little heavy here, kind of on accident. And folks, understand, there's been some comments, and it's okay, I respect all comments. You can't just go buy whatever you want, whenever you want. If something's miscalibrating, I've been told to go buy a grain drill. Now, I'll be honest with you, I damn near did. It was a used one in excellent condition, fit for a damn prince. It still had those little nubbins on the tires. I kid you not, it was a 12-foot John Deere. But I opted not to the very second I found out about the 90 acres that did not end up in my possession. Where was I going here? It's been a ruckus of a damn day. New calves this morning, which is great. Running seed, this, that, the other thing. I need to call the feed mill here right after this video. We're going after a 6,000 pounds of 2010-26 fertilizer. And tonight, I'm bringing you with me. We are going to go hit, because we have to, that big parcel of property I put in new seeding. There we go up. Because it's acceptable to do so now. It's dried up enough. And we've got rain coming Thursday. Tomorrow I'm going to be busy. I can't do it. So tonight we're going after the fertilizer. I've already done my corner sweeps. That's what I call them. And now it's just a matter of taking some real slow, lazy turns back to seeding here. This field is extremely odd shaped. Not all fields can be perfectly square. Now, hold on here. Okay. I would have liked to have been planting with the 6400 cab tractor, mainly because of the front wheels. I'm in the 6420 four-wheel drive, and these front wheels I put on here got some pretty healthy grabs. I would have rathered the 6400 cab because it's two-wheel drive, and here we go up again. For these corners, as you can tell here, even though I'm making a very lazy turnaround, excuse me, these tires put divots in here. The thing of it is, though, is I did not have to put a crew together to pick rocks on this field because there wasn't many to get. So I opted to use the 6420 with the bucket, so I can also pick stones. That bucket is 3/4 full of stones, which is a good thing. Usually this field's real bad. So that's another conversation here. That is a testament, as far as I'm concerned, to the lower setting of the cultivator, and then of course the culti-mulcher will take a lot of stones and just bury them so deep that you'll just make them disappear. If I had to guess, I probably had to get out of the tractor about 20 some odd times and pick some stones. Big deal. It's better than putting a crew of 4 or 5 people together in a flat wagon and picking stones for a few hours, which, you know, that'll cost me about $100 in wages, which I'm happy to pay if needed. But in this case, I'm just going to do it myself because it wasn't that excessive. Yeah, pretty happy with the way this field turned out. She's going to end up looking like a mirror. You can't get everything. I'm staring at 2 stones right now. One of them I got to bring a pick bar out to get. I can't get that son of a gun out of the ground for nothing. That right there's a discbine killer. I do need to come out here maybe even late tonight or tomorrow with the Ranger and a pick bar and get some of these other stones. Why not? You know, get it before it grows up. It's one less thing you got to worry about, you know. But yeah. And upsy daisy. The hell are you boys going? Huh. Alright. So yeah, I like it. Hopefully Mother Nature helps out here a little bit, folks, and I hope to get a pile of peas and oats, high moisture bale. We're gonna get up to the top of this little crest here, little knoll, and we'll get out, take a little look-see for just a second or two, because my behind has got to get going. We'll make it. I like what I'm seeing here. I know this is a smaller combination here, but you know, I'm a smaller operator. This is actually, we're going to call this a perfect combination. So yeah, things going real good. I'm glad decided this just yesterday morning to go after this full force. Of course, I'll be done here in hopefully 15-20 minutes and move on. Chores to do, and we're going to go after that big chunk of new seeding. There's a grass, alfalfa, brome timothy. Oopsie daisy. You know, if you can't be a little childish and play a game, make a game out of things, get away from me. That's why I stay so young and good looking. Life is a bugger, but it sure is grand. So I'll give you ultimate goal here as soon as I get this down again. Boy, I should have done this video when I first started. And down she goes. Mother Nature permitting, because I've done my job. A good workup of the land. A very proper amount of commercial fertilizer. I'm planting it at a good rate. We will hopefully be cutting off an extreme amount of peas and oats here, which can get very, very healthy. Let's cross our fingers. Let's just say in the latter part of July. Hold on here. Bear with me. Down she goes. What are we going to get off of here? I don't know. Mother Nature dependent. It's going to be wet wrap bales of peas and oats. You know, I did that for the first time last year, and the cattle loved it. I loved it. It was easy to manage. It was the heaviest damn material, the heaviest damn feed source I've ever handled, though. Those round bales ain't no joke, folks. It beats alfalfa baleage twofold. I promise you. And we're going to see what we can get off of here. And then the goal is a second cutting, which will probably happen September. And that cutting is going to be some of the regrowth, hopefully a lot of the regrowth of the peas and oats, and then a healthy amount of alfalfa, the new seeding alfalfa with it. That's the ultimate goal. We'll see what happens here. And of course, that's obviously going to be bale wrapped. And yeah, all this will go to the cattle. All my alfalfa baleage will go to the young stock. The way things are going here right now, I plan on keeping back probably 50 calves throughout the winter. But we'll see what happens. That's a lot of tough talk right now. I will tell you this much. As crappy as the markets are, and lots of room to complain, I have to really be pretty grateful here today. You know, I don't usually talk about money because that's just for ignorant. That's ignorant. I definitely won't spit out numbers. But I tell you what, last week I shipped the last small handful of what I had left of calves to a sale downstate. They ended up, well, this is no secret, I can say this. They ended up at Northern Michigan Livestock in Gaylord, Michigan. It was their last feeder sale for the spring. It's very common up here, folks, for these sale barns to have 4 specialty feeder sales in the fall, 4 specialty feeder sales in the spring. This was their last one, just this past Friday. I got the check today. Now, I'll tell you right now, the entire check went to bills, it went to the feed mill and everything else. It's already gone. But there's a great need to be grateful today. The prices that showed up and that I received were fantastic. Fantastic. For today's day and age, in today's markets, they were fantastic. Consider myself very, very lucky. Very happy. Very happy. So, alright, this is getting way too tight, so I'm going to just make a big curve here. And upsy daisy. Oh man, do I feel some hay Freds coming. I know it's only Tuesday, but man, oh man. We got that rain coming on Thursday, which, well, I hate to say it, but son of a gun, we're actually in need. There we go. So yeah, really looking forward to Thursday and probably even Friday, depending on how much rain we get, for what I'm going to call a little bit of a shutdown to catch up and keep up on other things that need doings, maintenance, everything else, and put some attention towards the cattle. A little more attention, I should say. So that's about it, folks. I know this was a shaky video. I know my words weren't really correct. I got a lot of crap going on right now, and I'm not as smart as some people might give me a little credit for. That's a fact, Jack. But I'm trying. Hope you enjoyed the looks of the field here. It's hard to get a field to look like a glass mirror up here in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, at least our property anyway. But all's well. Folks, we're going to catch you tonight on that fertilizer. I'll show you that new seeding, and we'll go from there. I'm going to talk to you sooner and later.